Hello, citizens! This is President Vocelli, and today I'm joined by some special guests to discuss the new Mega Evolutions in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So, if my guests can please introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Mr. Smockle.
Hi guys, I'm McGurganatorZX.
And I am arbokbackwards.
And no, it's not Cobra, it's arbokbackwards. Get it right.
Yes, literally arbokbackwards. That's
Why
just what
not
it is.
muck backwards?
No.
No.
Okay.
Just
All right.
no.
So, anyways, we're going to be dividing these Mega Evolutions into certain groups. You know, mostly just based on when they were announced. And the first set will be, well, the first one's announced, Sceptile and Swampert. So, if we could kick this all off with Sceptile, you know, the evolved form of the first Pokemon in the Hoenn Pokedex. So, basically, I'll just give an overview of this thing. Sceptile turns its tail into a giant Christmas tree. And then,
That is also a rocket.
and then
A
a Christmas
rocket.
tree rocket faces its back towards the opponent, and then just stands there like a boss.
Stands
You cannot touch
menacingly.
it.
What?
He stands menacingly with his butt rocket facing the opponent.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a Christmas tree rocket. So that's how he's going to fire it. He's not going to, like, put it over his shoulder and launch it at someone. Wouldn't make any sense.
But then again, I feel like people could sneak up to him and like pop one of his back nipples.
That's true. He does have Tangelos growing out of his back for some reason.
I wonder what those things do, canonically speaking.
I feel like I don't know what they do, but I feel like they absorb sunlight or something.
Yeah, I think that's
Or
what
maybe
they're
they're
for.
like poison sacs or something.
Sure, why
So
not?
when they release Ultra Mega Evolutions or something like that, they'll bloom into something,
They will bloom into very pretty flowers. But
and then he'll be a dragon, grass, and poison type, a triple type.
no, we are not doing triple types.
I
We
know.
are still in the age of things that are sane. So, anyways, let's talk about how this thing improves in its Mega Evolution. So,
Okay.
it gets a small boost in attack of about
It's 25. I have the values up. It gets a boost in attack of 25 points. It gets a boost in defense of 10 points. It gets a boost in special attack by 40 points.
30.
No special
yeah, no, 40. Yeah, sorry, you're right.
Yeah, no special defense increase, and then a 25-point increase to speed.
Yeah, so it's in the very top speed tiers. You know, it's
Yeah.
You know, basically the only thing that can outspeed it is like a Mega Alakazam, Mega Aerodactyl, and some legendaries. Oh, and Ninjask.
Yeah.
Looks like for the most part it just got
And Speed Boost
better
Blaziken.
at doing what it already did well.
Oh, and
Yeah.
love that.
Basically.
What did it do well?
I mean,
Alright.
it was a blazing fast special attacker, which probably utilized, I don't know, Leaf Blade, because I seem to remember Sceptile doesn't have a particularly diverse move pool to begin with.
No.
No, it has a better physical move pool than it does a special one.
Which is that's probably why they put the stuff or the extra boost in attack and special attack in order to make it a mixed attacker.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah,
That's just
it'll
how I
only
see it.
do that with some success, though.
Yeah.
Downside, the
unfortunately.
biggest shame about Mega Sceptile is, though, that it's a dragon type with sky-high special attack, and guess what it can't get?
Draco Meteor.
Meteor.
Yeah.
I feel like it would just like over abuse Leaf Storm though.
What, with a drop in special attack? Nuh-uh.
No, it'd do more like what are some good moves that it can use?
Looking for that now. Well, definitely Dragon Pulse. No doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you also get stabbed from that.
Hidden power or something?
The hidden power.
I'd say HP Fire, because that's more useful overall, and it takes care of the ice weakness like no one's business.
Yes, because one of the worst things that can happen to you is if like Weavile is just thrown in there.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
things that people had been a little bit disappointed, not disappointed, but they were frustrated at is with the release of the demo. They said it's been hard to actually catch Mega Glalie because it's 4 times effectiveness against
You
Yeah.
don't
Sceptile.
Mega Evolve it.
No,
I
see, the
Simple
know,
as
problem-
that.
that's
but
a
some people
little
do.
bit. I mean, you people do realize though that it's an auto catch. You just throw the ball and it'll catch it no matter what.
Well, hey, there we go.
Well, there, problem solved.
Yeah, but some people aren't. I don't know.
Well, let's see. What other moves would benefit it? Energy Ball, 90 power, 100% accuracy. Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want the special attack drop, yeah, I guess Energy Ball could work.
Giga Drain.
But
Um,
that's a noticeable special attack drop that Mega Sceptile is not going to appreciate.
No.
Yeah, because if this thing gets hit by an attack, it's going down, and a Giga Drain is not going to help it.
Oh no, this thing
No,
is
not at all.
tank hit. This thing might be able to take a neutral or not very effective hit, but any super effective hit, this thing's going down like wet toilet paper.
Yeah, well, it's actually kind of funny because it gets the ability Lightning Rod, which when it gets hit by an electric type attack, it jacks up its special attack 1 stage and it takes no damage. This Pokemon neuters Rotom Wash like
Yeah.
no one's business.
Yeah. And,
It really-
and you know, that's a very popular one in the OU tier.
Oh yeah.
So maybe a good partner in double battles. You could team this guy up with, I don't know, like Gyarados or something. He might make a good partner.
Or
Like-
one of my favorite new double partners, Helioptile.
Yeah.
What would be the benefit in that? I mean, Helioptile's not going to be taking very many electric attacks.
Well, I mean, you can do stuff like discharge or
Yeah,
or
true.
parabolic
That's true.
charge. You know, put a you get the special attack boost from Mega Sceptile. You know, if you also stick a life orb on it, you heal damage from that with the parabolic charge.
Wait, how do you put a life orb on it if it already has the Mega Stone?
No,
Oh.
I'm talking on Helioptile.
Oh, Helioptile. Okay.
Yeah, and if you also get rain in effect, then you get more damage healing.
That's true.
It's hard to use because Helioptile is very frail. But
Yeah, that's an understatement.
There's also, I think, another usage for Mega Sceptile is going like this is just from what I'm thinking, but like a sunny day team, it probably could function well on because one hit, solar beams.
That's true. A turn 1 solar
Oh,
beam
yeah,
coming from this
true.
thing is gonna eat souls.
Yeah.
But see, the problem of putting this thing on a Sun team is you'd pretty much be required to use Ninetales as your Sun user, whereas, in the age of Mega Charizard Y, who is many, many times better than Ninetales.
And
A
no,
Sun team-
you cannot say that you can just send in Primal Groudon because no, you can't use it in regular play.
Yeah, as
No.
I was saying, any Sun team would be greatly hit by having to forfeit the use of Mega Charizard Y just for a Mega Sceptile. Who would do good at the Sun team, but the opportunity cost would be way too high.
It would depend.
You should always use Mega Charizard Y on a Sun team. It's
Well,
just-
since I feel like at the beginning of the metagame that comes from ORAS is probably going to at least be experimenting with the possibility of a sunny day team with Mega Sceptile.
That's
Yeah.
true. Actually, my thoughts on sort of Mega Sceptile is that it's probably going to go up a tier into PU, but that's all I see happening.
Well,
Yeah.
like with all the new things, it's going to have a shiny new toy effect, and all the new Megas are going to go up in usage for like a generation or two, and then once the shiny new toy effect's worn off, then they'll go back to their realistic tiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not like it's bad.
anyways,
So-
yeah. I think our general impression here is like this thing's not going to be rocking any boats.
It's
No.
it's definitely good, but to be a top tier threat in today's OU metagame, simply being good just doesn't cut it.
Yes,
You
but
need
We
to be
also
amazing.
go ahead.
we also have to account that its defenses are god awful.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's not such a huge deal because it's speed.
For a Mega. For a Mega.
This thing is designed to come in, hit fast, and leave body.
Yeah.
That's it. So, anyways,
it's not supposed to be tanking any hits.
No,
Okay.
That's true.
that's true. Well, that's probably why I got the boost in speed.
Yeah.
So, anyways, if I may interject, how about we cover what, let's see, what would this thing be very effective against in, the current metagame? What big threats would this thing counter?
Rotom Wash.
Rotom Wash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything that is very low special attack would get demolished by this. I mean, special defense. Sorry, yeah. Anything with low special defense is gonna get butchered by that speed and that high special attack.
Yeah. So you think it's gonna be a wall breaker then?
Probably.
Maybe. I see this thing more as a revenge killer than a wall or wall breaker.
Yeah.
Because it has no real good boosting moves, and after a few leaf storms, you're gonna be doing really low damage.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pull out.
This thing wants to come in and fuck shit up with the leaf storm and then get out of there. So you don't, take that special attack drop. This is gonna be a hit and run special attacker.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. So overall, Sceptile just doesn't seem like it's Mega Sceptile, that is, just doesn't seem like it's gonna cut it in higher tiers.
And
it's definitely going to be owned.
Plus, this thing's gonna have its poop pushed in by Bravest Bird, of course, who is a
yeah, pretty much.
And anything with ice shard.
So you think Mamoswine will become more popular with Ice Shard?
I mean, Mega Mamoswine's already pretty popular.
It's pretty popular because of its stealth rocks.
It's true. But at least, hey, Mega Sceptile's rocking around the Christmas tree.
Yes,
basically.
At least it has that. It is ready for Christmas. So you can just put it alongside a Delibird, and hey, there you go.
Mega Sceptile. My personal opinion, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Alright, so
if
we could move on to Mega Swampert now.
Yes!
Which
Okay,
I have a much better vibe about this thing.
This thing is going to freaking destroy everything.
Oh my god.
So basically, Swampert just took a whole bottle of steroids at once, and there you go.
The thing is, he did what Knuckles did. He skipped leg day. He did what Knuckles did.
Yeah, if you look at the animation of the game, if you have the demo, its legs are so cute.
It probably just travels around on its fists.
It knuckle walks like a gorilla.
Knuckles, what are you doing? I thought you were an echidna.
Okay.
Other than Kyogre, this thing is going to be the massive dominator king of any sort of rain dance team.
Yeah, it's got high HP, high defenses, it's speed.
Yeah. Those defenses are ridiculous.
It gets swift swim.
It's just, I don't even know. It's a juggernaut.
So yeah, Jesus Christ, this thing is gonna be a monster on any rain team.
Yeah, this is what its stats are sitting at with the Mega. It gets a 40-point boost in attack. Oh my god. 20-point boost in defense, 10-point boost in special attack, 20-point boost in special defense, 10 points in speed, which, I mean, it has 70 speed, but it also has swift swim.
Exactly.
So it has base 140 speed in the freaking rain and is immune to all electric type attacks. What?
It's only weak to grass.
That's literally it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's crippling, but jeez.
The only thing they could have done to make this guy more broken was give him Sap Sipper. The only thing.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine thing with Sap Sipper?
I don't know. I literally can't.
No, I don't want to.
No. Just no.
Alright, so let's say with Pokemon like Mega Swampert, are rain teams going to be coming back?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
This guy is bulky enough, he doesn't even need to depend on Politoed. He can just fucking absorb any hit thrown at him and just not give a fuck and set up his own rain dance. I
don't even know.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Talonflame? Are you gonna try to Brave Bird on me? Oh, I don't care.
That's
dance.
true. I feel like
waterfall on your ship.
Talonflame is going to lose a little bit of its gusto. I feel like that might.
This thing absolutely dicks over Talonflame. Talonflame can't touch this guy at all.
Well, actually, as another strategy for this guy, he's probably going to be a huge rest talker. Because after losing a bunch of HP in the rain, he's just going to rest, get it all back, and then use Sleep Talk to just throw things at you.
I'd have to disagree there, because a rest talking set's usually used for stall, and on a rain team, you want to take advantage of those turns of rain. You don't want to waste it, rest talking.
Yeah, I don't know. Either could work, in my opinion. I don't know.
Plus, that would use up 2
but it's attack
spots as well. And this thing needs the coverage in Ice Punch, Earthquake, and Waterfall.
That's true. I see what you're saying with that.
So let me ask, what interesting moves does this thing have that just takes perfect advantage of its stats?
Honestly, this thing doesn't need anything other than Waterfall and Earthquake. Those are almost
Ice Punch for coverage.
Ice Punch to take out Mega Sceptile.
Unfortunately, it has 5. Even in rain, it'll be -5.
Oh yeah, in rain with only 156 speed EVs, it still outspeeds Timid Sceptile.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty much Sceptile is inferior to Mega Swampert in every
Well, we already
way.
knew that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to run Aqua Tail instead of Waterfall, you could. I mean, it's 10% less accurate with a 10-point boost in power. But
in my experience, 90% accuracy hurts. Like, you get misses that you really couldn't afford to lose. I don't like running 90% accuracy moves.
And if you wanted to, you could substitute one of those. Now, like, this is just as a secondary precaution, and I don't know if I would do it, but for priority, you could put Aqua Jet on it.
Doesn't Mega Swampert get Aqua Jet?
No,
I don't think it does. No, it
doesn't.
Oh, so it doesn't even get it?
No.
Oh, well, that's my bad.
That'd be pretty awesome if it got Aqua Jet as an egg. But that would almost
Okay, well, that was my bad.
That would make it disgusting.
It would be.
I mean, if you really wanted to use this move, you could run Superpower, but I wouldn't recommend it because most of the moves that it's super effective against, Waterfall already takes care of.
But with this Mega, you do not want a stat decrease.
No, you don't.
All right, so anyway, so this thing is turning out to be very good. Just with its very, very solid defenses, just sky high attack, and the ability to get ridiculous speed with Swift Swim. So what does this thing threaten in the current metagame?
Yes.
Probably a lot of things are going to start carrying grass moves just to potentially counter this thing as coverage. You're going to be seeing a lot more energy balls with coverage moves.
Well, I think in the rain you're going to see a lot more Cradily because it gets Storm Drain, and the fact that it can also use grass moves like Energy Ball or Grass Knot or whatever. I mean, it makes it a perfect switching counter against this guy because
I'm not sure Cradily has the stats to stand up to this guy.
Maybe not. Maybe you're right. But
purely overpowered.
Okay, so here's the real question: Ubers or OU?
OU.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I'm with David. Crap, I said his name.
I don't know. He's pretty tough. And a lot of the current OU threats, this guy checks pretty well. So
like Talonflame.
Talonflame
doesn't care. It'll eat that those brave birds up all day.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And every day, all day.
He gets Ice Punch too, which makes him be a good counter to most dragons, which also run amok in OU. So he takes out Talonflame. He checks every single dragon with his, crazy bulk, high attack, and with his ability, he gets really fast speed too. Of course, that would make him a monster in Ubers too, because guess what that's filled with? Dragons.
Yeah.
This thing is going to wreak havoc. He's probably going to send a lot of never-used grass mons, shoot them higher up into tiers for no other reason than to counter.
So we're going to see Rotom Mow become an OU threat.
Hey, don't hate on the lawnmower. He does things. Yeah, I think this guy can easily take over OU and just hang out in Ubers as long as he wants. No one's gonna mess with him. He's just too strong.
I think he's going to be in Ubers just because Smogan is very conservative when it comes to that sort of thing, and they'll definitely. He may start out in OU, but he's going to get bumped up to Ubers.
Okay.
Yeah. See that?
I don't know. At this point, there's a lot of changes in the metagame this generation. I don't want to speculate, but a lot of things could happen, and this guy definitely has the potential to cause a lot of trouble.
The only big problem with Mega Swamp that you can't get Rain Dance up, then it's pretty powerful, but it can be outsped, so it has potential weaknesses.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Mega Glaey could probably counter this guy pretty well. He's a mixed attacker with lots of ice moves.
Sorry, you mean Mega Glalie?
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay. Yes, with the refrigerate explosion. We'll get to that later.
Let's not.
That's just no.
Okay.
I can't even.
Anyways, I think that'll cover all this today because we probably went on a little bit too long. But, well, these videos will probably be uploaded in no specific order, so we'll just cover the Pokemon in whatever groups, and they'll be uploaded whenever. So, hey, thank you very much for watching. This has been President Vocelli, and roll call!
And his guests.
Mr. Smockle.
McGurganatorZX.
Backwards.
Okay.
And Captain Planet.
No.
Remember, the power is yours with ridiculous mega evolutions.
And high attack.
Yes.
Captain Planet, he is gonna take pollution down to 0.